The Nigeria's opposition coalition of United Political Parties (CUPP) has alleged that the ruling All Progressives Congress and its members in the National Assembly had secretly inserted and passed obnoxious sections into the Companies and Allied Matters Act, which has been hurriedly signed into law. The CUPP spokesperson Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, who briefed the press on the newly signed Kama law, said it attacks the sacred foundations of God-given right to freedom of worship, association and speech, alongside the right of believers to have their spiritual leaders and their doctrine sacredly pursued.
Delivering his speech, Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, spokesman for the CUPP, stated that the newly inserted section of the Kama law allows government to hijack a Muslim or Christian religious body without express order of a court, warning that this is nothing but an invitation to anarchy, religious war, religious division and destruction of national cohesion, and threat to national unity. He said this can best be described as an evil law which must not be allowed to stand.
We agree that some religious bodies and their outfits might not have lived up to expectation, but that is not enough reason for the APC government to hide under a mysterious amendment to attempt to choose who owns and governs religious bodies, determine religions and doctrines for the people, take over the finances of religious bodies, disburse their funds as they do public funds that they have been stealing, dictate who gets what or not, including the outrageous plan by APC-led government to seize money contributed voluntarily by Christian and Muslim organizations and their members in pursuit of their spiritual beliefs, and disburse these holy funds to any organization without the consent of the owners of this fund. What a sacrilege!
According to Ugochinyere, laws are for peace and good governance and not to cause anarchy, violence and dissolution.
We must understand that the funds contributed by religious organizations and their members are private voluntary funds raised by religious organizations for their specific religious pursuit and not a subvention from government, and cannot be hijacked by the government without an order of court, and cannot also be taken by government and dashed to any other organization without considering the interests of those religious groups that voluntarily raise these funds.
The CUPP believes that there is need for regulation of activities of religious groups, but that should be done by enacting laws for religious self-regulatory bodies, like the way lawyers under MBA, NMA, financial professional bodies self-regulate, and not a direct takeover and subjugation of the Christian and Muslim bodies and their outfits. Rose Audu, reporting for Clearview Television.